we are going to talk about the modifications that I'm going to do on this car, and then also by the end of this video I am going to show you the Haval H6 GT with a body kit that I prefer to have on my car. And also last time while I was servicing my car at Haval, I asked them if it is okay to modify my car, and they literally told me that if I touch anything to enhance the performance of the car, I'm definitely going to lose the warranty. Okay, and that is not something that I want to happen to me, you know, because these cars can be very much expensive to fix once something is broken, you know what I mean. So to avoid that, I'm not going to do any mechanical modification on the car. Maybe until this car is out of warranty, I can consider doing that. Okay, but right now, at this moment, right now, I'm saying to you right now that I'm not going to do any modification. Yes, my wish and my dream is to change this, you know, remove these fake things because I don't like it. Imagine if I'm able to change that and make it look like this or like this or like this. Which one do you like? Suppose we are doing it, I have to change this exhaust tips, and then which one do you choose between the ones that I show you? Which one? Comment on the comment section. But here's what I don't get. What I want to do is not modification for any performance. Is basically a structural changes, and structural changes only on the lower part of the rear bumper. Okay, Haval told me that if I messed with that up and make the exhaust pops and visible, you know, they pop out and visible, they are going to void my warranty. But I'm like, it's not modification for performance. Why would it do that? Anyway, the people at the dealership could not really reason with me, so I'm going to take it up with Haval South Africa. If it means that I'm going to send emails to the CEO or visit them in their offices, I will do it, because all I want is to make the exhaust visible. I don't want to modify the car for any performance, but visibility only. Okay, but however, there's something which I'm going to do to the car that is going to make the car looks mean, looks different, looks very aggressive, you know what I mean? Because already this car is built to look aggressive the way it is right now, as you can see. But then again, we're gonna change certain things. For example, I'm gonna be dealing with cosmetics only. This is gloss black. I can wrap this. I am going to wrap this in carbon fiber. I am going to wrap this in carbon fiber. I'm gonna wrap this in carbon fiber as well. And then this whole bumper here, I'm gonna wrap the whole bumper in carbon fiber as well. So basically, when you look at the car at the back, the roof spoiler, the ducktail spoiler, the rear bumper are all going to be wrapped in carbon fiber. And then this carbon fiber here, I know this is not real carbon fiber, né? It's just some fake carbon fiber stuff. So I don't like it because it's grayish. I want it to be gloss black shiny carbon fiber, so I'm gonna wrap this part as well to be shiny gloss carbon fiber so that it can match with the one that I'm going to do here. And then also these words Haval, I'm going to remove them. I'm not going to put GWM. No. I'm gonna remove them so that it can be clean. And then here I'm gonna wrap this in black and I'm gonna wrap this in red. So at the back it will only just be H6 GT. What do you think? Comment on the comment section. Now let's check out on the side profile of the car. What am I going to do? The carbon fiber wrap is going to continue through the whole car, and the front at the bottom, the wheel arches here, they are going to be wrapped in carbon fiber as well. Here there's some gloss black is going to all be wrapped in a carbon fiber, and then also this mirror is going to be wrapped in carbon fiber, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this is going to be wrapped in carbon fiber as well. And then here at the front, wrap this in a glossy black carbon fiber. Okay, even this part here is going to be wrapped in a glossy black carbon fiber. The grill, I might not touch it. The grill, we're not going to leave it like that, but this part here is also going to be wrapped in a gloss carbon fiber as well. And then at the bottom here as well, except this radar sensor here, it won't be wrapped, but everything else is going to be wrapped in glossy black carbon fiber. Yeah, and then I am going to put the body kit. This car will look like this when it has the body kit. So this body kit that I'm talking about, The body kit does not come wrapped in carbon fiber or doesn't come in carbon fiber. It comes in gloss black. Okay, so before the body kit is installed in the car, I am going to make sure that it is wrapped in carbon fiber so that it can match with the car. Okay, and then the body kit comes with a front split, as you can see on this picture here. Side seal or side skirt. It's not much of a skirt, but it comes with it anyway. And then also it comes with a rear diffuser. Yeah, so it's basically, I think it's a four-part body kit. I'm gonna put that body kit on over here. Oh, and the other thing again that is gonna be wrapped in carbon fiber are the roof lining. It has to be wrapped in carbon fiber. And then also I'm going to get those things, what do you call them, windshield rain deflector. So one comes here, one here, and one on the front door. I'm gonna get that as well because it needs to complete the look. Okay, yeah. So you guys know that when I bought this car, I named it the Iron Man as the nickname. The reason why I gave it the name Iron Man, it is because it looks aggressive and then it looks very mean, and the color that it has, it resembles that of the Iron Man. Okay, so in terms of cosmetics, there are so many things that I can do to this car that I can make it to resemble the look of the Iron Man. Although some of them are hideous, some of them are cool and nice. Okay, but I figured, okay, but let me show them to you and let's discuss together and let's choose together which theme that we must go for. FYI, I made these designs myself using one of the artificial intelligence apps that we have now. Okay, we've got millions of them. So now here's the first one. What do you think? Since the car resembles the color of the Iron Man, it's all about the bonnet line, the roof line, and the side line to try to accomplish the look of the Iron Man. What do you think about it? Do you think this line should go down until the bottom? What do you think? This is the hideous one. Look at it. But it's got a grill of an Iron Man, the real grill. What do you think about it? It looks hideous. And the difference between this one and the previous one is that this one on the front lip is now gold. Yeah, what do you think about it? If we can forget the design colors, just go straight with yellow. It will be the only yellow H6 GT on the road. What do you think? Or we can go crazy and put a wing. Don't worry about the wing on the glass. It's AI, okay? It's AI. But you get the idea. What do you think about the wing? The H6 GT with real pipes and the wing at the back. Or we try to match the car inside and the outside by wrapping it green so that the green stitching in the inside can match with the exterior of the car. What do you think? Or we go for the matte black. I've seen the matte black H6 GT. I've seen the green H6 GT, but I've never seen the yellow one. Or we forget about all these colors and gold and what not. Just go and body polish the car, remove all the scratches, PPF the car, all the black parts on the car wrapped in the black carbon fiber, and then we just dress it in a body kit and then it looks like this. What do you think? Which is the option that you're going for of all the options? Let me know. Now that I've shown you the body kit modification that I'm gonna put on the car, so let us go to We Buy Cars Montana to check out that Haval H6 GT with the body kit that I was talking about. Yeah, so we are just gonna check that body kit and see how it will actually look on the real car. Okay, we're here, and then get inside. Wow, nice F-Type. Nice Jaguar F-Type. Yeah, this is nice, man. Bye F-Type, bye. Yeah, so I'm gonna find a parking somewhere and then we are gonna go inside. Guys, this is the modification that I was talking about. See it live here. Well, I saw it live and then it looks very aggressive and it looks well put, well designed. I like the fact that unlike in the Hyundai Tucson where the body kit was fiberglass, this one is plasticky, so which means braking is not going to be that easy. And just like fiberglass, it's very, very light as well and very well put on this car. Okay, my first impression when I was walking toward this H6 GT from the back, I was like, wow, this is nice seeing it in person. And when you go to the side, although it looks like now this car has got two side sill or two side skirts, but still it looked good with some spotting words over there if you can see them. The best thing about this body kit is that it comes already in gloss black. You don't have to paint or wrap it in gloss black. But for me, that one is to be in carbon fiber. I love to wrap it. And when you go to the front, this is how it looks. And then also I must tell you guys, the body kit for the H6 GT, the front splitter especially, is not the same. They are different design. And then this one on the bonnet, it is the only one that came without being gloss black. So I'm wondering if it is part of the body kit that comes from China. I'm wondering, Jay. But as I go around the car, I realize that this one, I don't know what you call it, the one on the bonnet, and the windshield protector, the ones that protect rain from coming inside the windows, this one and those ones are the same texture. So this person probably bought the bonnet one and the window one separately. Haval was very much considerate when it comes to the body kit. As much as the door opens with a built-in body kit, even this one that you put as an extra, it is also divided into two, as you can see here, so that when the door opens, it opens with it as well. So there's no way that the part of the door inside is going to make you dirty or not. Okay, so when the door opens with the body kit as well. They were very much considerate, and then big up Hyundai for that one. It will make very much sense for all the other parts of the car that are black to be wrapped also in gloss black, so that the gloss black part of the body kit can also match the factory part of the car. Because look at the back of this car, man, it looks good. You know, the ducktail spoiler and the roof spoiler, they are in gloss black, but the rear bumper is not in gloss black. The same thing in the front here. At the bottom, it's not gloss black. And it's got some carbon fiber insets as well in the front. And then the fender, though it's not gloss black, it's just normal black. All these things, actually all these black body color designing should be wrapped in gloss black, so that even the mirrors are in gloss black, so that it can make sense to the car, so that it can be a decorative part in the car, you know what I mean? So basically, what I am going to do when I put this body kit, before it can even touch the car, it is going to be wrapped in black gloss carbon fiber. And then all the black parts outside the car, the rear bumper, the side sill, the fender, the lower part of the bumper in the front, are all going to be wrapped also in gloss black carbon fiber. Even the mirrors are going to be wrapped in gloss carbon fiber. Okay, the only thing that might just be wrapped in black only, it is the top of the roof only, because I want the whole roof to be black, and that's it. That is basically what I'm going to do. Yo, Mar, look at it. It looks aggressive, ne? Yeah, this is nice, man. This is nice. And by the way, this car is 2026 model, sitting at We Buy Cars with only 10,000 kilometers. This is literally a brand new car. Go check it at We Buy Cars Montana. You will see it there. Nice car, man, I'm telling you.